Alright, everybody, this is Matt with the Hardcover comic, and this is my humble 5-month collection. Mike will be doing another one of his here pretty soon, and I can promise you it'll blow mine out of the water. But let's just dive in, show you guys what I got. So, these ones right here, probably one of my mini favorites in my collection, which is the Sandman Absolute Edition. I mainly collect oversized hardcovers, absolutes. The big oversized books is primarily what I collect, but this is the Sandman edition, volumes 1 through 4. And if you've never seen these before, they are absolutely gorgeous. If I can just, first of all, the slipcase work, but you have like these gorgeous, gorgeous leather backing books, and these are just massive and beautiful books. So yeah, absolute 1 through 4. I also got the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Dark Horse Library Edition, Season 8, Volumes 1 and 2. It is actually a pretty cheap book out there to get. You can pick it up on In-Stock Trades for like $17. I got mine through a trade through the Facebook group, but you can get them through there. Yeah, so you have those. Daredevil Wade, Mark Wade's run on Daredevil. I have volumes 1 through 4. I am missing volume 5. I know, one of these days I will get it. But if you are not a fan of Daredevil, or if you've never even read Daredevil, pick up this series. It is phenomenal. You can also get the Omnis now as well if you'd prefer those over the oversized hardcovers. Now, I was a big fan of the Ultimate Fantastic Four, and I got these through a trade at my local comic shop. Volumes 1 through 6, and then the Ultimate Companion, which ties off the last few issues. So I have all of the Ultimate Fantastic Four, which is pretty exciting. I am a fan of that run. Also, a Grant Morrison book that Mike doesn't have, Annihilator. One of these days he'll pick it up, I'm sure. But Annihilator is a good one. If you're a Grant Morrison fan, check it out. Also, Chimichanga. Okay, so if you are an Eric Powell fan or a Goon fan, well, if you're a Goon fan, you're an Eric Powell fan, go pick up Chimichanga. It's phenomenal. I think you can probably pick it up on In-Stock Trades for like $8. It is super, super good. Now, moving on down here, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle IDW collection, volumes 1 through 4. I'm going to be meeting Kevin Eastman at the end of this month, so I'm at least going to get one volume signed. Joe Hill, Gabriel Rodriguez, Lock and Key, volume 1, Master Edition. Still need to get the other two someday. Transformers, the IDW collection. These books are absolutely gorgeous. I know I only have volume 2. That's just because it was extremely cheap and it'd be dumb to pass up. The Flash Omnibus. Got this off a trade from the Facebook groups. This one will be staying in my collection forever. Gotham Central Omnibus with Brubaker. That one will also be staying. Planetary Omnibus with Warren Ellis. This one I actually got through my work, believe it or not. And I haven't read it yet. I keep hearing really good things about the Planetary run, so I figured, why not? Let's grab it. Animal Man, Grant Morrison. Okay, this is like my personal whale. I went through so much trouble for months, mind you, trying to get this book. Mike can tell you, it was such a roller coaster getting this book. So when I finally did, I was beyond ecstatic. And then I got to sit down and actually read it all. And it is probably one of the greatest books I've ever read in my entire life. Scalped 1 through 4. I know I'm missing volume 5. I need to get that one eventually too. But hopefully I'll have it by the end of the month because I'm going to be meeting Jason Aaron and I'd like to get all 5 of those signed. Down here we have Absolute Dark Knight. I got this one off of a trade, once again from the Facebook Omnibus group. Absolute Preacher, another favorite of mine. And the book is just so gorgeous. This massive leather bound, as you can see on the spine there, just absolutely gorgeous. Volume 2 comes out in May. A little disappointed with the contents of it, but we'll see. Absolute Green Arrow, Kevin Smith, Phil Hester, Andy Parks. Once again, one of my all-time, probably favorite story arcs in the history of comics. It was so incredibly good, and I'm not even a Green Arrow fan. But it just includes so many things, and it's such a mind trip that you can't help but love it. Ecstatics, Peter Milligan, Mike Allred. Wonderful, wonderful stuff there. New X-Men, once again, Grant Morrison. Captain America, The Trial of Captain America by Brubaker. I don't have any of the other Captain Americas. This one was just part of the Marvel liquidation, so that's why I got that. Big Damn Sin City. Once again, Omnibus Facebook group helped me out with that one. It's probably the biggest book that I own. And yeah, I can't go wrong with some Big Damn Sin City. Crawl Space, Rick Remender, Karen Dwyer. It's just an anthology of horror, and it's really, really good. Moving on now to my personal favorites, and as you can see, Volume 1 got a little bit of a damage there in shipping. You would not believe the box that it came in and how upset I was when I got that. But yeah, Volume 1, 2, and 3, Colin Bunn, Brian Hurt, absolutely phenomenal stuff. Probably one of my favorite series right now that I'm currently reading. Mike Mignola, Hellboy, Volumes 1, 2, and 4. I know, I'm missing 3, 5, and 6. One of these days, people, one of these days. And then last but not least, we have Rick Remender's Black Science. I'm actually waiting for Volume 2 to come out. I really, really, really dug Black Science Volume 1. That one is the glued binding. I know later on they came out with some sewn, but that one is the glued. Valiant Exo Manowar, Volume 1, Mr. Venditti. Wonderful, wonderful book. If you're not familiar with Valiant, go pick up this book. You'll be hooked for life. And Saga of the Swamp Thing Book 1 by Alan Moore. I know I'm missing like 5 other books, but, you know, it's only been 5 months, people. You got to collect what you can, right? So that right there, folks, is my humble collection. And stay tuned for more. I know Mike's going to be posting some stuff as well. And stay tuned because, like I said, we're going to be doing some live streams every month, talking about what we like, what you guys like, and what we're excited for. So until then, have a good one.